Aloha singles, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your pick a card reading for How Will You Meet the One. Pile 1 is on the left with the Vision, Pile 2 is in the middle with the Nectar, and Pile 3 is on the right with the Sword. Take your time, really feel into it, use your intuition. If you have to pause the video, that's perfectly okay. Make your selection now. Timestamps will be in the description box below, and I will meet you in your reading. Aloha Pile 1. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages. Pick a card for singles. It's Singles Saturday, so how will you meet the one? We're going to look into how you might meet your person, your future spouse, the one that you'd like to have a long-term relationship with, okay? Now, mind you, these are timeless readings, so if you find it on another day besides Saturday, I decided I'm going to upload videos for singles every Saturday, so if you're interested in that, in those love readings, please tune in, okay? And then the rest of the week, there'll be other beautiful messages that come through as well. Okay, before we get started, thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. As well as thank you for those who have donated. Boy, I do appreciate that. It's so great. Helps me buy new tarot for the channel. And then thank you for those who comment in the comment section. I love engaging with you. YouTube likes it, so let's keep it up. I am doing a contest for the month of March, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. This is either for a tarot reading or energy clearing, your choice. And I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter that contest, as some are here for the reading, not for the contest. As well as if you're watching it on the weekend that I upload it, I am doing a special for readings, so that is in the description box below for your personal readings. Because we've just had the full moon in Virgo, I would really like to harness that energy while we're still in that time frame, so I thought I would do a special for my subscribers. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, how will Pile 1 meet their person? Okay, I am loving this. Okay, so this is funny. I feel like we have the Vision as one of the archetypes here. So I feel like one or both of you have already met each other in a vision in your meditation. Now, this might not be that you know what their face looks like or anything of that sort. It may be more so that you can feel them. You know that they're in your energy field. You felt them in meditation. You've maybe talked with them. You've seen them in a dream. But it's very clear from your spirit guides that you have seen this person either in a dream or a meditation before. And mind you, we all have different inputs inside. So for instance, I hear and know. I rarely see pictures per se like you would see them out here. So clairvoyance is my least active of the internal inputs. My most active is clairaudience, claircognizance, and clairsentience. Okay, so I feel the person. So just because you may not see a picture or you don't know what the person looks like, you have felt this person before. You know them. You'll know them when you meet them. Okay. It feels really interesting. We have a few scenarios playing out, so I'm just going to show you what we have. We have the crone. Okay, the crone is the female in her elder age. Okay, the mystic, the one that knows all of the information through wisdom. We have the moon, satisfy emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. And then we have aventurine, the accidental stone. Okay, so this is a healing stone. It's commonly used among psychics to increase their clairvoyance and induce dreams. It can be used as a fertility charm. Okay, so a few different things here that I'm seeing. first and foremost, you are going to meet your person, and how you're going to meet them is when you are satisfying your own emotional needs first and then nurturing others. So quite literally, you are going to be going about your business, doing your own thing, and intuitively just know where to go. You might get a prompting from spirit or an invitation from some female that is older than you, okay, the crone energy, or you may be invited to somewhere, or this crone sets you up on a date. Now, the moon is very important. It also has to do with intuition and inner vision. This is reiterating that you have already met this person in your dreamscape or on the astral plane or in your meditations, okay? So you do know your future partner already in the metaphysical sense, okay? You have not met them necessarily physically yet, okay? And how you'll meet this person, it varies. So this crone here, you may have an elder, okay? So this could be a grandmother, a matchmaker, a wise old witchy kind of woman that sets you up on a date or invites you to a party or asks you to come over, or you're helping them because you're in that stage of nurturing yourself and others. So you may be actually a caretaker for this person. And it feels like how you meet your person is truly by accident. It's like, it's so funny. Okay. It's like, again, you're going about your business. You're either invited to a party or you're on your way to this party. Some of you, like I saw like a small fender bender, like nothing that really is going to mess anything up, but it's like Spirit's just going to bring you guys together, and there'll be this kind of knowing or recognition. It may not be right off that you recognize the person. They showed me a situation where I saw someone a few months before I met them in my meditation, and he was a significant partner of mine for a time. And I didn't realize that he was the one that I saw until a few months after I met him, or about a month after I met him. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I put two and two together because I remembered the meditation. So sometimes it's like you have your experiences and then remember the meditation. But there'll be this knowing. The psychic energy is very good between you. You guys have massive amounts of telepathy already. Your bodies know each other because you've been dealing with each other in the astral. So this is really fun. So it feels like you either get set up on a date or you meet them by accident on your way to somewhere else. Truly just going about your business. And I feel like this group, you have been working on your internal visioning. You have been working on meditating. You've been working on taking care of yourself, because I feel like in your previous relationships, you took care of everybody else. And so you said, you know what, this year, I'm going to do what's best for me, my self-care, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And then, boom, you've got your person coming in. So aventuring, you may be wearing this stone, or if you get it, it'll help bring you guys together. This is the astrological sign of Gemini, Libra, and Taurus. Okay, the chakra is crown and heart chakra. The archangel is Raphael. So this is a beautiful relationship, as in you guys are connected from the heart chakra. So that is going to be your main connection. They could be of the astrological sign Gemini, Libra, or Taurus. We also have Cancer on the table with this moon. Okay, so it could be any of them. Let's get some more information on how is pile 1 going to meet their person. I really love this. It feels like you have just decided that you're going to do for you, and you finally let go of chasing the idea or chasing people. I feel like you have been focused inwardly. Oh my gosh, they're trying to give me despite the chaos that may be going on around you, and now you're ready to meet your person. So that will be the time. Now, typically, these readings last, from moon cycle to moon cycle, from when you watch them, okay? And the full moons on this one are really relevant, and we've just had a full moon, so Pay attention to the moon cycles, because that'll be really relevant. Okay, how will they meet this person? Ooh, cool. Nice. Wow. Okay, so, nope, they want that one. Okay, so at first here, it feels like during, like in your vision, you actually were a little bit defensive, like when you've had this vision or going to, a little bit defensive, a little bit on the, wait a minute, okay, where am I? What's going on here? And you may have been going through a time of depression. Again, like I feel like this group is coming out of a darker piece of your history, right? And so the next card here is the Fool with the Crone. Okay, so this is a leap of faith. I feel like you decide, you know what, I've had enough. You're at 0 point in recreating your life, regardless of your age. So some of you may be at the Crone age, where you're past having children and everything of that sort. But others of you, this will be someone who's older than you, female, who's going to invite you somewhere or helps to spark you to go on a new journey that is really about yourself, okay? With this Fool card here, it tells me that you are at 0 point, and some of you might meet your person traveling to a wise elder, going on a spiritual pilgrimage, a spiritual retreat, going to meet someone who's got information for you. And because they showed me, you know how like some people go to India to meet the gurus, and then sometimes you meet your person that's in the meditation with you. So it doesn't have to be as specific as that, but it does feel, or some of you might be like visiting a grandparent in another city, but there's an invitation from someone older than you that sparks the meeting, okay? Because it opens up the wisdom there, and you're seeing the crow there with that crone, so it brings about that spiritual law. We have the Moon again with the Moon. All right. Spirit saying you're taking care of yourself and you're unearthing what's hidden. And this moon shows her calling out her siren song. So it feels like continuing to be in meditation and listening to spirit. This is a spiritual coming together. All right. Cancer and Pisces indicated here. We have the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So they're, your person that's coming in is going to be quite well off for themselves. They have managed, or they run their own empire. Again, this could also be the energy of the person introducing you guys, but it feels like the energy of your person, and you're going to have this communication with them. The full moon is strongly indicated here, so you guys might meet under a full moon, but it feels like this is forward communication, valiance, it's being excited, moving forward with passion, with truth, with honesty, okay? It does feel like you may be traveling somewhere when you meet someone. So whether this is long travels towards that elder, or whether you're just on the highway or you're traveling in the car and have a bit of an accident, this is Spirit bringing y'all together in a very organic way, and you will feel the magnetism. You will know each other when you meet each other. But it does feel like how you will meet will be when you're taking very good care of yourself, and you've decided that you're happy with yourself, you're ready to start over. Okay, you will have had a vision. You've been feeling them in your energy field, which I feel like most of you that are watching this already have had this vision, because it feels rather close, this meeting. And so I feel like many of you will be on a journey to meet an elder when you meet this person. And we have Six of Wands, so there will be recognition. They're also telling me that that's timing. So sixes, this could be the 6th of the month, the 6th month, which is June, all right? This is being filmed in March. of this year. So if you have travel plans in June, that is also one of them, or 6 months from the time that you watch this video. It feels closer in. It's not 6 years. Okay, so on the 6th of the month, June, or in that summertime, so the 6 is important for when you will meet them, or it could even be 6 p.m., but the 6 is very, very important. It does feel like closer in, so within 6 months time frame of when you watch this video, it does feel like you will meet your person. Okay, so keep going on your meditations, enjoy yourself, go in there and just love on yourself, and until next time, aloha on that. Okay, and we've got to close it out on that. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, it's very easy to do. It's free to enter, free to win. How you do it, you be a subscriber, so hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button, like this video and share it, and then in the comment section below write moon, and that lets me know that you would like to participate in the contest. April 1st, I will do the drawing on video and announce the winner. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Until next time, aloha. Aloha Group 2, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with your single Saturday reading for how will you meet the one, how will you meet your person, your future spouse, long-term relationship. Okay, before we get started on that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. If you haven't done so yet, please do. That helps my channel to grow and expand. Thank you for those who have donated. So much mahalo to you, because it helps me to get new tarot and continue to make these videos. And thank you for those who have commented. That helps as well. I love engaging with you. YouTube likes it, so let's keep it up. As well as I have a contest for the month of March in effect right now. So it's a drawing, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. So I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter that, as some are here for the messages and not for the contest. As well as I just wanted to let you know I am doing a sale for this weekend only. So this is being filmed on the 19th of March. We've just had the Virgo full moon. So for personal readings, I am doing a sale because I want to harness this energy to help us get aligned. So if you've been wanting a reading with me, look in the description box below, because there's a really good deal going on right now for readings. And so just email me to inquire, and I would be happy to read your cards. Okay, so let's get to it, group 2. Ooh. Okay. So, how will you meet your person? We have the nectar. This is really beautiful. We have Virgo, which is integrity, reverence, and service. Okay. As well as the crystal apatite, so gateway to the subconscious. Okay, this is believed to aid with the bones, teeth, and cartilage. Apatite is believed to heal headaches and symptoms of vertigo. Spiritually, this is a popular dream stone, is used to explore the subconscious. Used heavily in past life work, apatite is said to connect you to distant memories. Astrological sign Libra. Chakra is throat. Goddess is Gaia, so Mother Earth. Okay. Let me read what nectar is here. So it's really funny. I live on Big Island, so in Hilo, we actually have a coffee shop called Nectar, and that popped into my head immediately when I saw this. So if you happen to be in Hilo, you may meet your person at the coffee shop, because it was such a strong image. So that's clearly not going to be for everyone, but it came through, so I have to honor that. Okay, cool. The nectar means the medicine, the elixir, the garden. And then with this apatite and the gateway to subconscious, while I was reading about the teeth and the bones and to heal headaches and vertigo, okay, I feel like this group, listen, anyone who's watching my readings tend to be very intuitive because I do read from a higher perspective. Okay, so I do tend to attract lots of healers, people who are highly intuitive or highly sensitive persons. Okay, what this is showing me is either you're in a healing profession like nurse, doctor, you do past life work with people, or hands-on healing, massage, Reiki, what have you. You're either the healer or you're being healed, but I feel like there is, how you'll meet your person is through a healing modality. So this could be as simple as meeting in the pharmacy, okay, or at the doctor's office. So it could be as simple as that. Or it may be that one is a patient, one is, or a client, and one is, the healer or the nurse, doctor, etc., right? But it does feel like there is a strong healing presence with this. I'm also feeling like, because with this Virgo energy, it says integrity, reverence, and service. So it does also feel like if you're volunteering somewhere where you're helping other people, this is one of the ways in which you may meet your person. But medicine and healing is strongly indicated here. So if you're not in one of those jobs, you may be receiving that healing. But it feels like this is a very healing relationship as is, but also that you'll meet in a way that has to do with some sort of medicine, healing. With the nectar as well, that is showing me, they just showed me bees. So it could also be in the form of holistic medicine, okay? With Virgo, so you may meet around September, because we have Virgo energy here, or your person may be a Virgo. So depending when you watch this, September is strongly indicated Virgo season here. Let's go a little deeper in the tarot and see how pile 2 is going to meet their person, their one, their long-term relationship. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so it does feel like nice. So we have this nectar and the 5 of Swords. Okay, and in this 5 of Swords, it looks like she's cut her hand. Okay, so 5 of Swords can be a time when you're in grief, crying over spilled milk, abandonment, etc. And this is showing me like she's actually injured on this one. So it may be that after a loss of some sort, whether you've broken up with someone, you've given up on love in some way, or you physically have to get some sort of treatment because healing is so involved, it does feel like you will meet your person then, okay? And I know this is a really strange look, but we have this penguin that's patting her, and it's kind of an odd card because it is typically meaning something a little bit on the rougher energy. But penguins, they mate for life. And the male penguin, so this may be the male is the healer and the female, or the male energy. Remember, gender doesn't matter. It's energy. And so what it could be, the one who has more of the male or active energy is helping the more feminine energy, who's more of the receiver mode, okay? Or the person who has received the injury or needs the medicine, needs the help. But penguins mate for life. So I love this. When a male penguin is ready to propose, they find a small shell, and so I'm seeing these like kind of pearls here, but they find a small shell or a pebble, and they present it to the female as a token of the marriage proposal, similar to when you get proposed as a human, and the rings. Okay, so it does feel very heavily that you will meet through a healing experience, whatever that may be. Again, this could be a retreat or what have you. This person, it's a very happy time. Okay, so even though there's some things going on around you, again, we've got the service, integrity, service, reverence, and we have the 10 of Cups. It feels like once you guys meet, it's almost love at first sight in that way. Like they immediately see and they revere you. And it feels like that it comes together for the two of you really quickly after meeting. Because they see you, they're in love. We have 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and Queen of Wands. They find you extremely attractive. And I do feel like this is a person with strong integrity. So if you are the patient or client, there may be some, they may have to follow some rules at first because they're finding you so attractive. But it feels that you are the wish that they have asked for. So it does feel like in a very healing way. And even though you're coming out of this time of being neglected or abandoned or having this healing that's needed to occur, like my left ankle just popped really loudly when I said the word healing. And so you're letting go of those things. You're receiving the nectar of life. And then in comes your person. It does feel, for many of you, they're showing me like a healing retreat, somewhere that you have gone and you guys meet there as well. Because there is energy of wish fulfillment. So this could be vacation that you take. This could be a retreat that you go on. Because it's something you've been wishing for is how you meet. So it's like if you've been wishing to, they're showing me like coming here to Hawaii, or if you've been wishing to go somewhere where, they keep showing me like vortex places like Sedona and Mount Shasta and like spiritual places that have the nectar, the energy. Or if you've been wanting to go on like a retreat where you're helping other people to like build houses or help out in the ocean. Okay, it's been a dream of yours to volunteer in this way, and it feels like there is happiness around this event, even though there may be medicine needed or some healing that's needed. It's altogether a very healing environment that you go to. And you are quite magnetic and attractive at that time. And I feel like this person will absolutely step up regardless of if it's the perfect scenario, right? Like if you happen to be the patient, that's a little bit on the edge for them, but they're going to honor their feeling. And I feel like you guys both know this is a very healing relationship. It feels like on top of all of the other parts, like, how are they saying this? Like on top of it being very loving at first sight, there's also this healing property that goes throughout the relationship. And so they're going to aid in your emotional healing process as well as the physical healing process. So it's really beautiful, group 2. It feels so good because it feels like finally someone who understands you. If you're going through some traumas or your stuff comes up, they don't run the other way. They stick with it with you. They help you go through the healing process. You guys give each other that nectar of life. And I will say, I feel like this group, not to say anything bad, but it feels like you can be a little clumsy. So you might be a little accident prone in general. Like I used to be very much like that, especially when my spiritual energies were coming in. I'd get vertigo a lot. And so I'd faint or like fall a lot. And that has since gone away. But it feels like this group can be a little clumsy sometimes. And so that actually is a positive in the sense that it does feel like in some way for healing, that is how you meet your person. And they are lovely. So very excited for this group because it feels like it's a very healing energy on both sides for you guys. So if there is a retreat or an opportunity to go somewhere that feels healing in some way, okay, this could be mental, physical, emotional healing, spiritual healing. But if there's been something that's been a dream of yours to do, whether that be volunteer, go on this retreat, visit a certain place in the world, do it, okay? Do it. Follow your dream because your person is waiting for you there, right? Or very soon after. Timing of it does feel around the September timeline from whenever you're watching this. And let's get one more like number card. Let's see. It's quicker than you think is what Spirit's saying, okay? Way quicker than what you think. Yeah, and then we have the 5s. February, March, April, May. So that could be May as well, Taurus season. And your person may be a Virgo, or what did we have for the appetite? I think it said Libra, didn't it? Libra, okay. So both Libra and Virgo are highlighted. So the 5s are highlighted. So 5th of the month, the 5th month, or 5 months from when you watch this, as well as Virgo. So Virgo season is in September. Okay, so keep that in mind for timing. Remember that all things are flexible, so take what resonates with you. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those who would like to enter the contest, it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. Be a subscriber and hit that bell button. That's first importance. Like and share this video, and then in the comment section below put nectar, and that lets me know that you would like to enter the contest. I'll do that drawing April 1st, where I draw and announce the winner. Okay, so thank you so much. Till next time. Aloha. Aloha Group 3. Happy Singles Saturday. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your pick a card message. For singles, how will you meet the one? How will you meet your person, your future spouse, long-term partner, whatever you're looking for a long-term partner? Before I get started, thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That's such a big help. As well as thank you for those who have donated. So much mahalo to you. It has been very helpful for me to get new tarot cards for your enjoyment, as well as thank you for those who comment. That helps as well. I am doing a contest for the month of March, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. If you'd like to enter that contest, I'll let you know at the end how to do that, as some are here for the video and not for the contest. And then just an announcement, this video is being uploaded on March 19th, of 2022. Though it's a timeless reading for this weekend, because we've just had the full moon, I'd like to harness those full moon energies for your outcome. So I am doing a sale on my readings for personal reading. So if you've been interested in that, look in the description box below. It'll let you know pricing, and just email me to set up, book a reading. I just thought it would be a nice way to give back to the subscribers, so that you can use this energy. Okay, so let's get to it, y'all. Pile 3, how are they gonna meet the one? Cool. Nice. All right. So I'm just going to show you the cards and then we'll get the story. We have the Sword. We have Agape. That is beautiful. We have the Maiden. We have House 10. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. That also has to do with Capricorn. And then we have Sodalite, the Wisdom Stone, said to boost the immune system, balance the metabolism, and cleanse the organ. It's used to boost confidence and promote assertiveness a universal healing stone. Solarite's energy can be a comfort to parents whose children have recently left home. It's the astrological sign of Cancer. Chakra is the brow and throat. Okay, I'm loving this. Okay, so I'm getting multiple different messages here, but I feel like you're going to meet your person when you've gone through a time where you've cut through something. So either, okay, like this sodalite said, if you're a parent, a single parent who had their child has left home, gone to college, moved out on their own, etc., you will meet your person at that time. Others of you, you may have just gone through a breakup, or you've severed a job experience. You have cut something out of your life in some way when you meet this person, okay? Now, I will say that for many of you, you may meet this person at your workplace. So either a new job or something to do with your work. So like say that you're an independent contractor, they may be a client or something. But it does feel like you going about your life and being disciplined and accomplishing in your career, something to do with your career is going to bring in your mate, okay? Is going to bring in your person. So it does feel like if you don't work a traditional job, and so you don't have a place that you go to where you could meet them, it feels like something to do with the work that you do in this world is going to bring your person, because we also have life mission, okay? So there's structure here. It also tells me that your person's going to be very structured. They're going to be disciplined. They're going to be financially stable, which I feel like is important, because I feel like this group, you're at a stage of your life where you want the stability, where you want the stability of both the spiritual aspects, but also the earth aspects of having to move forward with that. Okay, so we have agape and the maiden. So agape is that universal godly love, okay? That's that unconditional love. And we have the maiden. So this feels like, you know, regardless of your age, it feels like the feminine of this connection being in that form of the maiden, which is the beginning, the youthful energy of the female cycle. So it's the, how can I show this? This would be the maiden, the mother, the crone, okay? And so this is at the beginning. Again, so many of you, if you've gone through a divorce or if you've gone through a breakup, and you're moving into a relationship again, you will feel new again. So I'm getting multiple things. So for those of you that this is a first relationship and you end up with the first one that you actually have a long-term relationship with, you may be of the age of the maiden. Others of you, it feels like you, because for the most part, the largest majority of this feels like you're in like the midlife age range, you know, or you have the maturity of that. If you have just gone through a separation of some sort, okay, it's going to make you feel new again, okay? So you're starting to feel new. This is also your person's coming in, and how they come to you is when you're in this time of self-love and universal love. I feel like through this separation of either the job or the person that you were in relationship with previously that didn't work out, it's actually providing for you this really open heart. You've gone through a heart chakra opening. Let's see. You've come into confidence and assertiveness. Okay, I love this. Now, we're going to get some more tarot cards and go a little deeper to see how pile 3 meets their person. This person, Cancer and Capricorn is indicated here. So they could be either you have Cancer or Capricorn in your charts or your person does. Let's see, how are they going to meet? How are they going to meet? Pile 3, how are they going to meet their person? Yeah, Capricorn's heavily indicated here. Cool. All right. So your energy at the time of meeting this person is full on into, it is full on in change mode, okay? You are going through changes. You're not putting up with BS anymore. We've had someone in your past be super sneaky. Now, the other thing, too, that Spirit's showing me is you may meet your person in a way that's sort of hidden from you at first. So I don't know if that means like a blind date or that someone sets you up on a date. Or you haven't seen them yet, because this it feels like your past people have been sneaky or betrayal, but this one actually just feels like hidden from your sight. So you may meet this person, like I said, it does feel like in the workplace for most of you, but for others it could be online. So the work that you do may be online. You might have a YouTube channel, or you might have a life mission that you give information out on the web, but it feels like you haven't met yet, or there's something hidden from you, like either you don't know what this person looks like, because they're showing me that show like Love is Blind to test that show out. So they're showing me something similar to that, like you haven't seen them yet, but you're talking in some way. So this is either a client, or it's a situation on a website where you haven't really met them yet, but you're talking and dating in that way. Okay, we have Leo showing up. So this is a time when you're in your strength and confidence, and it's very gentle, this person. So it does feel like they could have Leo in their chart, or you have Leo in your chart. And then we have 7 of Cups. So you're going to be meeting them at a time when you have a lot of options. So you are definitely dating at this time. So it does feel new to you. Like I said, for most of you, you will have gone through a breakup or a significant change, and you've gotten back out there in the dating world. Okay, and so you have lots of different options available. And you've moved through some sort of detox. Okay. Again, Capricorn energy is here again. So they may have strong Capricorn or Saturn in their chart. Now, so this person feels like, again, client. Now, what you do in the world, maybe you help people through addictions or something of that sort. So it could, or obsessions or what have you. It does feel like this person's a little bit obsessed with you. You may not know that. It's nothing creepy, like it doesn't feel creepy at all, but it's almost like they know you, but you don't know them. So it may be, like I said, for those of you who have a presence, like either like social media following, or if you are known in the world in some way for your work, and so like YouTube channel, or if you're a speaker, or what have you, what you do for work, I feel like this person knows of you, and they're actually revere you very highly. They're kind of obsessed with you already, where you don't know them at the time of meeting them. So that's the thing that's kind of secret, is that they've been kind of following you. For those of you with social media presence, they may have been following you for a time. It feels almost like a fan of some sort, okay? Now, that's not going to be for everybody, because it's pretty specific, but it feels like how you will meet this person is very much related to the work that you do in the world. And I feel like they're going to message you. That with Ace of Wands here, so we do have some passion here. So I feel like if you've changed jobs, or if you've done something where how you meet, it'll be a spark between the two of you. Okay, so this is a very passionate spark, which you may have not felt in a long time. Again, you're moving into that maiden energy, so it's coming with this maiden energy. So it's like you may meet them as you're starting a new passion again, after a time of being, like, for those of you who have kids that are leaving the house, you're having to figure out what you like to do again. So you might be out and about doing one of your new passions or hobbies, and that's what sparks it. But it feels very, very passionate. It feels very loving, but almost dreamy as well. I do feel like there's a lot of structure to this relationship, and there's structure to how you meet. So you meet in a structured way. So this is either in work, could even be a matchmaker. Okay, so again, blind date, but it's structured in some way. And then with this agape, it's making me think universal love. So I'm really feeling like you may meet on the web. We have Three of Pentacles, which says that you'll meet. It says you'll meet with through your network. Again, this is talking to me about work. Okay, so how you work in the world is a strong indicator of how you'll meet your person. Okay, my last long-term relationship, I worked with him for years. Okay, so it happens. It's like you meet people at work sometimes. And so this is definitely indicated here. This 3 is telling me a little bit about timing as well. So this is saying 3rd month, so March. Now this is being filmed in March, so maybe those of you who are watching or picked this pile may have already met your person or are about to. For others, this means 3 weeks or 3 months, or the month of March. So 3 is indicated in the timing of how you'll meet. Okay, so 3rd month, March, 3 weeks or 3 months from when you watch this. This feels close in. I mean, it could be 3 years, but that feels way too far out. Like all of my readings, it feels like the people are really close to meeting already if they haven't already met. So at least in this group of readings. So feels very close in. Okay, so really beautiful. Pay attention at work. There's someone that likes you. So sever what needs to be severed. Do your hobbies. All right. Show up in the world with your life's mission, because you're going to meet your person through how you show up in the world and your life mission. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, here's how you do it. It's free to enter, free to win. You be a subscriber, of course, so hit subscribe and hit that bell button, like the video and share it. And in the description box below, let's put work, and that lets me know that you want to enter the contest. And then how you'll know is I will do a video on April 1st. I'll draw the winner and announce it then. All right, so thank you guys so much. Till next time, aloha.